All right, and some breaking news coming in. Back to the story of the cabinet expansion. After a late-night meeting with Prime Minister Modi, we're learning that Manohar Parrikar has agreed to move to Delhi. Manohar Parrikar will now give up the Chief Ministership of Goa. Joining me right now is Rajdeep Sardesai for more on this. Rajdeep, it was in talks, but now it seems more imminent.
That's right. It appears almost certain. Sources close to Mr. Parrikar have just told me that he has finally agreed reluctantly to move to Delhi. Remember, Manohar Parrikar was made the Chief Minister of Goa just over 2 years ago, and he was very keen to stay on in Goa because he has complete control over the administration there. It was always his dream to complete a full 5-year term in Goa. He had been denied that when he had been in office in the past. So he was keen to sort of impose his imprint on Goa's politics. But after that late night meeting, it appears that Mr. Parrikar has finally agreed, and it is most likely that he will be made Defence Minister. And already there is talk now in Goa about who will replace Mr. Parrikar if he is to move to Delhi. But all indications are that he has accepted the offer which the Prime Minister has given, albeit reluctantly, and has decided to move to Delhi.
Right, Rajdeep, you're also mentioning that he is quite reluctant to take up this post, but he had to, sort of be convinced by the Prime Minister. In that sense, give us a sense of what the Prime Minister has in mind when he's chosen him, in particular, to move to Delhi and offer him a portfolio such as the defence portfolio.
There are two considerations. Mr. Parrikar is seen as a man of integrity in terms of his personal honesty. He's also seen as extremely efficient. He's a former IIT graduate, and he's seen as someone who has many of the qualities that Narendra Modi is seen to have. In fact, in Goa, he's sometimes referred to by both his adversaries and people within his government as Chota Modi. He's seen as someone who's tough, he's seen as someone who's efficient, and he's seen as someone with a reputation for personal honesty. Given these qualities, Defence Ministry is seen to be the kind of portfolio where Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister, wants someone who will bring a sense of vigour, as well as will be seen as someone who's personally honest. So I think those qualities have gone in his favour. He also enjoys the backing of the RSS, which not too long ago actually wanted him to be BJP president. The fact is, Manohar Parrikar over the years has developed a reputation of being a good administrator and, importantly, of being a tough, no-nonsense person. So it clearly suggests that the Prime Minister wants in his top 4 as Finance Minister, as Defence Minister, as External Affairs Minister, people whom he can trust and people whom he believes will deliver results. I think Mr. Parrikar's being brought to Delhi also suggests that there isn't that large pool of talent available to the BJP here in Delhi. So Mr. Parrikar becomes a choice moving in from Goa, and 2 names are doing the rounds to replace him. There is Francis D'Souza, the Deputy Chief Minister, and Rajendra Alerkar, who is the Speaker. So already there is talk now in Goa of who will replace Mr. Parrikar should he move to Delhi as early as Sunday.
Absolutely, that's going to be another question altogether. But right now, sources telling us it's almost imminent now that Manohar Parrikar will be moving in, taking over as the Defence Minister. Of course, a final confirmation is likely later. Thanks so much, Rajdeep, for joining us with all those inputs for the moment.